guys, welcome back to another episode of Mindcrack. Episode number 30. We have hit the 3-0. Very nice. That's how old I am. And I'm not kidding. I don't use the word old very lightly. I'm old. So special episode 30. So I'm over here at spawn, and I'm kind of sick and tired of how crap it looks. And from watching videos, so many people, they're kind of avoiding doing anything here, and they're doing things, and I did the same thing, where it's like, well, just bring in something kind of derpy just until things get laid out. Nobody has really showed any interest, and I asked the guys, hey, anybody interested in laying out the spawn? And no response. Some people said they'd be willing to help, so that's great. But nobody said, no, I want to do it. So we're going to do it. We'll probably have to get rid of some things, move some things. But I've already kind of got started with some roads here. And this is how I'd like to see the roads go out. If the guys want to change it, they certainly can. If you're watching this and you want to change the roads, tear it all up, change it how you want. Just make sure you put it in a chest for me and label it. But this is kind of what I was thinking. Just kind of messed up. It's a mixture of smooth stone, mossy cobble very rarely, some grass, gravel, and cobblestone. And something I saw Arcus do, which I think is a good idea, is he made his roads kind of windy. And not 90-degree windy, but like wide angles. Because when you're riding a horse, it's a lot easier to make turns on wide angles. So I think that's good. This is going to flow really nicely. Just kind of weaves around. The rest of the stuff I've kind of laid out with cobblestone. The areas that I haven't finished yet. I've also started extending this river. There's no need for the wheat farm that was here anymore. We've got a wheat farm over there. The guys aren't using this stuff, really. I mean, by this point, everybody should have their bases set up. So I'm really kind of thinking, man, it'd be nice to tear that down. But we'll leave it, because I think I saw Good not long ago using some of that for the prank he did on Jenny. So I've extended this. I got rid of the farm here, the little wheat farm, and I extended this river out a little bit. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do here. Not sure if I want to. I might make this road come out here a little further and give room for like some benches. I think that might be cool. I want to put one of those trees that I made. I want to put one of those around here. Some reeds, lily pads, dress this up. And we have a river over there, and we've got a river over there by Ethos. And I'd like for this pond right here to flow to those rivers. Over there and over there. That one's not going to be too difficult. That one's going to be kind of rough. Now, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's a very small pond, right? But this would kind of be like the source because it's going to flow down. But here's what I'm thinking. A lot of people have said this is where everybody kind of gathered and used this. They put wheat farms around it. It was like the thing that provided life to us in the very first episodes. So thinking of it like it's a natural spring, right? Like it's a natural spring, and then rivers flow from that. What the rivers will do, not only will they add another point of detail around here, but they'll also give us the opportunity to make some bridges here and there. And bridges will look very nice. Bridges are always just kind of one of those quaint little things that add some nice, a nice feeling to an area. So we'd be able to put like a bridge here, depending on if there's any roads going here. A bridge, another bridge, and then we have the river flow over here, which would make for a bridge here, which would also be nice around this area, and then a bridge over there where it crosses the water. So I think that'd be cool. What else? What else? What else? Oh, well, since this is like, I'd like to see this moved. Um, It'd be nice to get this out of the way because this is like right in the way of the road, and of course the road's going to go right here. Um, but this is, you know, that's kind of giving life to this area. So people visit Spawn quite often. So to give them a little place to kind of chill, just tranquil spot to just sit on a little bench and hang out for a bit would be kind of a cool thing. In here, cool little design that I learned from my boy Gliss, who I mention quite frequently now, is not just making this dirt, because the dirt can be kind of boring, you know. Kind of dressing it up a little bit with some gravel, leaving some dirt in there. I mean, even just like this looks cool, you know. Even just adding the gravel in there looks cool. It mixes it up real nice. Oh, that's going to take a long time when I'm underneath there. Even just adding the gravel in looks cool. But something else that's a really cool look, I think, is adding like some sand in here as well. All of a sudden now you have some lighter and some darker colors underneath the water that really make the thing pop a little bit. You know, it looks really nice, I think. So it's going to be mainly gravel and dirt, gravel and sand, and then we'll bring some dirt in here and there. You know, and I think it'll work out pretty good, but. Yeah, it'd been a while since I had done some things for the spawn area, so I thought, hey, let's do a little something here. It's getting dark on me. I can feel it. So anyway, time to get helping. Etho, I'm not sure. I mean, this is getting recorded a little early, but I know Etho's internet's been down. And the one community project I wanted to do was help him with the spawn area, or the nether area, I'm sorry. But he's been away, and I don't want to get jumping on that until he's back around. So anyway, I thought this would work. We'll just get a spawn area working, and it could be nice. So this would be kind of chopped up, this episode, but I just wanted to kind of start off by showing you guys what I was thinking, the plan kind of, and then come back with you and show you kind of some progress here and there and do it like that. So anyway, that's how we doing. I'll show you what I got for the path. So the path is going to come here, go to that bridge, of course, come here, and then this leads all the way to that main road there, and then it kind of Y's off here. This will give the opportunity for Etho to put a little path here. The death games is kind of a big deal, I think. So I thought T'ing off or Y'ing off into the death games would be cool. It's to give an opportunity for him to put a road and dress it up with some trees and stuff. And then the road goes here, goes to this bridge that I made here, and then wraps all the way around. And I know Good's working on a project, so this is a little temporary. Wraps around like this, down there. You see where the cobblestone's going over to there, and I think that's where his thing is. And then the road kind of comes back up and around. So this is kind of going to be like main roads, and then from there people can kind of decide what buildings they want to put where, and little miniature roads can go in between, you know. But this will be kind of the big area. So anyway, helping out the people. We'll be back in a little bit. Party people, how you doing? How you doing? How you do? Making some progress here. This transition, I got to clean up a little bit. One way that I'm going to clean it up is I'm going to include some cyan clay into this and slowly make it dissolve off into nothing. But I've got this little road worked out here. Similar to what I did over here with Pyro's thing. I put some stone bricks in here just to kind of make it look like, oh yeah, that's a smooth transition. Got that worked out. Oh, world hole. World hole. I laid out where I'd want the rivers to go. I don't think I showed you guys that. A nice little waterfall right here would be nice. Have the river kind of wind through like this. And I worked out this area a bit. I've got the trunk of a tree set up there. Going to put a tree in, put a little park bench, some reeds. Going to put some more reeds once I get this river worked out. So yeah, the road's coming along. I've got to move this pretty soon. And then I've got this other river coming this way. And this is going to be a long one, but I think it'll go under here and follow the road a little bit. What I don't want to do is shrink out the lot sizes. Whoa, I'm leaning way forward. I am into this. Holy crap. I don't want to shrink the lot sizes too much. Like originally I had the water running like through here. But basically what that would do is if somebody wanted this area, they would have to, they would be limited to a kind of a smaller place or just cover up the river. This way, let's say you decide to put something here. Let's say it's a nether hub or something, whatever. This way, you have the ability to have another bridge leading to your area. So it gives some creative freedom for people. Bridges are nice, you know. And then that creates this little area. See how we're going to have river here, and then we're going to have like this little grassy area here. Yo. This little grassy area here can be a nice spot, you know, just a spot with, maybe like a little another sitting park area or something, possibly. We'll think about it. Maybe a little wheat farm or something, you know, just something that looks nice, right? People keep saying I should invite you over to my lair and have my way with you. Why is that? Oh. You are the last person that I would think needs that. Vex's maps always looked so great. I always thought he had a great eye for design and stuff. But yeah, so that's how it's coming. It's taken me quite a long time. This is tedious. It's not much, you know. It doesn't look like much, but this is why it hasn't been done yet. Is because it doesn't look like much, but it takes a lot of time. The thing is, final product ends up looking really, really nice. Now these rows, they do look a little flat like this. This is super bone mealed. I think I did this. Whoops. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. Bone meal a little bit. Trees, random trees here and there. And just some things to decorate it out. A lot of areas of my base are still basic stone because I'm trying to set up the farms I need. Yeah. Sometimes people jump the gun a bit before it's done. I can't keep up! Like a giant wolf farm. It takes a while to set up. Yeah, it does. So anyway... that's how it's coming. I'm still working on Pyro's design for his place there. I've got some time. I'm actually recording this the same day that I told Pyro I'd have that together, so he might have his thing. It might be done before it's even time, or before this episode goes up. I don't know. But there's this area here that's just all stone. There's a lot of scars in the land of just stone and stuff, and we gotta have grass on the ground. Of course you do. Awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of areas that are just stone or kind of gross and stuff. So I'm kind of repairing those. This was a huge, huge area, and I originally thought, well, dig it out and flatten it, but it'd be a lot easier just to build it up one, and whoever wants to put something on this lot, if they want to dig it out or put it on this level, they can. So anyway, I'm going to talk. Do you do underground excavation of large areas, or do you just not bother with things like that? B-Dubs Building Co. could hire someone for you. Wink face. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So that's how we're sitting. I'm just going to fill this in. I think that'll be cool. And then what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to probably put some lamp designs down. Some ideas for lamps. I'm going to talk to Vex, though. I'm going to put some lamp designs down and maybe have people vote on them. Or if I see one that I really like, I just might go with it. But anyway, that's going to do it for just this break. We'll see you in a little bit. That thing is now in the way. The beacon and the dragon egg situation in the way. It's got to go. It's just clogging up this space, man. You know, you got an easy little walkway. Things are coming along. I've got this road finished. I think I talked to you guys about that. I've also... Yep. Man, we hadn't talked for a long time. Now all of a sudden... Here we go. In. He needs some nighttime. There we go. Well, that worked out great. That was sweet of him. So I got this river flowing out of here. The only thing that we haven't done yet is kind of prettied up the bottom. I didn't get the water placed in quick enough, and grass started growing. But I'm not going to do this bottom until I see what the guys say. If the guys really, really hate the bottom of this, then I won't do it. Otherwise, I'll make this all uniform. But that grass will die eventually. Got this river going here, which is nice. Made a little bridge. Trying to take some outside screenshots. Nice. Got this bridge going here. This will just do the trick for the moment. It's 3 wide, so it should be easy enough to get horses across. I don't think it'll cause any trouble. If you're following the road, you're going to be able to get right across here. Very simple. So that's good. And then I'm thinking, get a little bit of bone meal going on the sides here. Not much, but just enough to make it look like, okay, there's a little life over here. How about some flowers? There was one. Very good. Starting to realize too much grass looks not so good. That's good. Just a little bit here and there. That's good. How about some there, and then we'll break it out. Nice. Very good. It's time consuming, but it's worth it, I'm telling you. Put a little there. That's good. Put a little there. Too much. Put a little here. Oh yeah, right next to the reeds. That's pretty. A little there. And that just helps this look a little less barren, you know. Now, look at it. It's got some life. It's not spammed to death, but it's got some life along the river. Which I think looks nice. It looks very nice. So thinking about this beacon here, nobody wanted me to touch it. For some reason, I wasn't here, but for some reason they say, B-Dub's going to mess up the dragon egg. I'm not going to mess up the dragon egg. But this has got to go. And the perfect place, I think, for this beacon is right under here, coming up through that fountain, through the middle of the fountain and the spring of life. Have it coming straight up through there. I think that would be very cool, but I'm going to have to move some things around here. Careful. I'm just going to get the dragon egg and I'm going to put it in a chest. And I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to get the dragon egg. If you touch it, it teleports, and it says, I'm going to a new place. And then it's hard to get it back. But if you drop it onto a torch, no problems. You know? Get that. Turn UHC mode back on. Okay, let's get under here and let's find out what's going on. So I'm guessing, is that sitting right on top of the beacon? It is. Okay. What we should be able to do is we should be able... Hiya! Oh. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. We should be able to knock out underneath the beacon. Oh. Inventory clog. Okay. We'll fix this. Should be able to knock out underneath the beacon, and then just put a few things away here just so we have enough space. That is good. I got crap all over the place around here. You coming for me? You want a piece? Let's go. Let's go. You want? Let's go! Nice armor. Did you any good? Okay. That. Now the egg should fall right onto that and be all good. Here's hoping. That was taking too long. What the heck? The wiki says any tool. I think it takes a long time to break, but even still, we're going to use a diamond pick just in case. Just in case. We're extra careful working around spawn here. I'm pretty sure it's anything. Like you could use a torch and get it back. Or no, any tool. Well, who knows? I'm looking at the wiki right now. It says tool, any. Okay, here we go. Come on. Don't need silk touch. Yes! Like a boss, baby. Dragon egg. Let's take it. No, we aren't going to take it, but we could take all these blocks. No, we won't take those either. Okay, we did a great job. Great job. Okay, so I guess now it's time to harvest all this up. Harvest up all this, replace it underneath here, and put the beacon right in the middle of the fountain. I think that'll be awesome, and it won't be as much of a... It won't be as much of an eyesore sitting right in front. Already, look at that, wide open, looking so good right there. Awesome. That helps out tremendously. And then for the dragon egg, two options. Number one, we could put it right on top of this. Right on top of this fountain. Or, if somebody wanted to make a monument for it, that'd be cool too. But I'm going to leave that up to the guys. I'm just going to put it in a chest and leave it up to them, and we'll call it good. But I'm going to get this all knocked out, put it under there, and I'll be back with you. Alrighty, welcome back. So, it's been a long time since I last recorded, and surprise, surprise, Etho is on. He is on internet hotspot. I think he's tethered his mobile device up to give him some internet, and he's able to play a little bit. So anyway, here's what we've done. You all thought I was going to put a water source block on top of this beacon, didn't you? Nope, I knew that blocks it. Actually, I had no idea. Why in the world? Water's a transparent block, I thought. Actually, no, it's not, because it lowers light levels. I don't know. Either way, water source block up top ruins it, so I think this works. Just putting source blocks on the side. Looks good. I leafed up this tree. I really don't know what I've shown you. I put some leaves on this tree. The guys are going to be so surprised when they come here next. The tree's okay. I just can't spend a whole lot of time here. So I could spend probably another 20 minutes on that tree if I wanted to, but and we got this river here. I've added some reeds, some lily pads. Also gave Pyro a nice view of a little rocky waterfall situation here. It's not perfect, but it's okay. You know, does the trick. It's a little. I mean, I could change that. It's a little repetitive, but yeah, it works. It's better than what we had. This grass is slowly dying. Slowly. It's taking its time, but it's getting there. And I continued the river on this way. So the river goes over here. Got a nice little bridge here to round about this area. River continues on. Had some real tricky situations. I moved all that stuff. Just made the Netherwart farm try to look a little natural, like it's just a little farm tucked away there. Moved all the other stuff over there. So we've got this bridge here. A little bit of a bigger bridge. River continues underneath. And added something that's kind of like a big bonsai looking tree, you know. A really windy trunk and then wide leaf base thing. And then over here, this was tricky because I had this road a lot closer in here, but I couldn't get this river to look nice. Like I could have put a retaining wall, but that wasn't looking too good. So I just bumped the river or the road over further. And then, Etho making big trees. Nice. The river comes down here. For Etho, I was going to dress his up too, but I think he's got some plans. Yeah, he's working on his river too. So I just made the waterfall kind of go around this area. I would say make that rocks or whatever, but whatever Etho wants to do, you know. And then last but not least, we've got to get... Oh, I'm about to starve and die. I think I am going to randomly from time to time come in here and put some custom trees in. But very important, we've got to get this nether portal moved. It's just kind of an eyesore, you know. And then I can kind of fix this terrain a little bit. I was talking with Etho and Zisto, and we're thinking this would be a good spot. And for right now... possibly just doing like a garden area, you know, just like a little garden looking area with a portal in it, because you never know. I mean, we could make a structure there, but 1.7 is coming out. We're always asking for odd portals that'll be odd numbers, or a way to kind of do an odd number portal, because so many buildings it's essential to do in odd numbers. So you never know. I mean, if 1.7 comes out, it's a long shot, but you never know. Kind of wait to do an actual portal building until then. Although, you know, a little garden with a portal in it might end up looking nice here. So, hard to say. Some other things I could do in here is I could add bushes all over the place. Just little bushes here and there to kind of spruce the place up some more. But I think everybody's gonna get the point. I think we're doing pretty good here. Pretty good. It's not bad. And I think what we'll do is we'll take one last look with the shaders. Why not? We didn't do a whole episode, but let's take a look. You guys don't mind that stuff, so I'll be right back. Okay, this is great timing. We're catching the place right around dawn. That waterfall looks terrible. It just looks like a metallic mess. But that's okay. That's okay. As the light kind of comes in, it'll become a little more transparent. But oof, I'm happy. Things are waving in the wind. Yeah. Once we get this out of here, I might just extend this gravel a bit here. I'm not sure what I do here. Either make it to where they're forced to come this direction, because you're gonna want to just skip the road, which is fine, I suppose. But yeah, this looks nice. We've turned Spawn around in just a matter of like 5-6 hours. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm definitely happy. As far as the light post things, I was talking about doing some lights and whatnot. Yeah, didn't get that done. I have ideas in mind that I think are going to work out pretty nice, but it's just going to take some time to work that out. Just going to take a little time, but I think we'll be able to get it, no problem. So yeah, this is coming along. Spawn has really changed, and hopefully it's inspiring to the guys to where they can kind of get, get an idea of the shape and form of how all this is going to look, and kind of continue that on in whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? So we will see. I think it'll be cool though. What else? Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. So I'm going to take a little plunge. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. If you are wanting, if you really miss the shaders and the fact that I didn't do them, I'm not going to do them here on Mindcrack, but I'm probably going to be sticking with them over on my single player, building with BOO. So if you don't watch that, you can check that out there. And I've got some of the settings figured out to where it looks a little bit cleaner. So anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This might be a back-to-back. I'm not sure. Since I did it, I might as well put it up, right? So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see y'all next episode. Oh, man. Etho's coming after me. My name is up in the death games. Okay, here we go. Where is he? Let's get him. I'm not wearing good stuff. Oh, I'm not regenning. Come on in here. Ah, come on! Oh, dang it! Oh, I had 26 levels! I collected those levels all day! Dang it! Fricker, I gotta give him a diamond. I was checking that chest all day. Yeah, I'll be right there. What's he mean? I'm just getting a diamond, Etho. Just getting your diamond. On my way. Oh, he's asking about 2 sentences. Okay. He owes me 26 levels. That's it. Where did he go? Oh, man, I saw that gold and that... Oh. Man. How far down did I get you? Oh, I was not wearing any good armor at all. You would have killed me if you didn't give me the time. Oh, you got the regen? I thought since I was outside of it, he would have been outside of it, but oh yeah, he backed up to here. Oh, I see. He had a regen potion. And backing up to here, he got regen. Oh. Dang it, man. He's smart. I can't think on my feet like that. Was down to 3 hearts. That's awesome. Recorded? He must have. That's awesome. Man, I saw him coming. I was right here, and I was just saying, "Hey, we'll check you later." You know, and then he was like, "Hold on, where's your place?" And I showed him, and then I turn around. I turn around and I see him in the gold in that outfit. So he got me. All right, now I'll get him. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next episode.